Apparently, liberals have not learned their lesson. They do not understand that we have moved on from the bullshit that is their cancel culture, mob rule mentality. We're over it. The country's moving on. But it seems like there's still a few holdouts in a place that you probably wouldn't be too surprised to find them, but it's just getting a bit annoying and exhausting at this point. If you're not aware, there's been a little bit of drama going down today on X because a organization known as the Self-published Science-fiction Competition decided it would be a good idea to remove Devon Eriksen from the competition. A competition, may I inform you, that Devon Eriksen didn't even know he was enrolled in because he violated their code of conduct. Wait for it. That was rolled out a day ago. What are we even doing here? All right, so I'm just going to start you off with how I stumbled upon this. And that is, I saw a post from Watcher of the Damned where she said, "This makes me so sad for all of us. I love you all so much, and so many of you are my beloved friends. To expel Devon without recourse is your right, but I must say this is wrong. Without due process, accusers become mobs, and mob justice is not justice, but vengeance." I had absolutely zero clue what she was talking about. I saw the name Devon, and I was like, is she talking about Devon Eriksen? Because I was like, if there's anybody out there who's going to get canceled who's named Devon, it's probably Devon Eriksen, because the guy is not afraid to talk, and he's got the wrong beliefs. He's got the wrong politics. The Self-published Science-fiction Competition. We apologize for the extended delay and radio silence. Devon Eriksen has been removed from the SPSFC effective immediately for violation of our code of conduct. Michael Caine, what rule did he break specifically? Why are you caving to mob pressure? You know it's 2025, right? You can tell the mob no. Exactly. I don't know. Maybe this is well known. I mean, he seems to know who they are. It says 4th annual self-published sci-fi competition, founded by Hugh Howey and Duncan Swan. Don't know who they are. Again, that says more about me than them. Rick Partlow. I suppose the great thing about being a mostly ignored mill sci-fi writer, despite being probably one of the top 3 or so earners in my genre, is that I never have to worry about awards of any kind and their idiotic, politically biased bylaws. 100%. It's not just books. It's any form of entertainment. I mean, at this point, who cares if you got a Grammy? Who cares if you got an Oscar? Who cares if you won the self-published sci-fi competition? Who cares if you got a Dragon Award? Who cares? I mean, I guess I don't know if the Dragon Awards are... I mean, the whole issue with the whole Goblin Market cover was kind of lame. But who cares if you get a Hugo Award, right? It's just... none of this matters anymore because you guys have so watered it down. You're literally kicking contestants out who have a chance to win. So as far as the winner goes, who cares? There's no prestige. You guys have literally fixed the fight, right? Like, you don't even have an opponent really to fight. You basically get to select your competition. So who cares if you won an award when that was the decision process? Nobody cares. Here is Christine Eriksen. This is Devon's wife. I have read the code of conduct. Devon has had 0 interactions with fellow authors or any of the judges of the SPSFC, and it explicitly states that personal blogs unrelated to the competition are irrelevant and not grounds for disqualification. What is his violation? Dude, Christine, what a great wife and partner. She's so supportive. I always see her on X advertising her husband's book. That's so rad. And they caved to the mob. Shameful. This is utterly ridiculous. Why are they targeting Devon? Well, come on, dude. You know why. You're up on me then. I literally never heard of these people until they booted Devon and you told us about it. Same. I'm in this guy's boat, dude. Dan Kemp, I'm with you, author. Hey, there you go, dude. So where is this? How is one to know what the code of conduct is? Is it something that's been carved in stone? Is it as old as the 10 Commandments? Well, let's see. It's right here. Here we go. Here's our receipts. The SPSFC now has an official code of conduct and statement of values, and we are happy to share that with you here. Now, hopefully, we can all get on with enjoying some excellent indie sci-fi. Because you weren't able to do that before you guys released the code of conduct? Oh, you can't comment? Okay, so 16 comments. Apparently you can't comment on the code of conduct. So I don't see a whole lot else on their Twitter. I kind of scrolled through it earlier today, and I didn't see anything that mentioned Devon, and I don't think I'm alone. I don't think Devon knows what's going on. Let's go look at his, they didn't even tag him. They didn't even tag him. Let's hop over to the Writers Dojo Facebook group. I know this says Devon Eriksen, but it's actually his wife, Christine, that's posting here. Anytime you see Devon Eriksen on Facebook, it's usually Christine, because I don't think Devon really does anything on Facebook. But anyway, this sort of thing is old hat to everyone here, but now it's Devon's turn, it seems. For those who are interested in tedious drama stuff, some of the participating authors froth themselves up into a frenzy over Devon's tweets. Okay, so sounds like maybe some of the other authors, who are no doubt, you know, the usual suspects, got upset. Harassed the judgment team for platforming a Nazi. Of course he's a Nazi. Why wouldn't he be? Some of the judges stated they would refuse to read Theft of Fire if it continued on after being selected as a quarterfinalist. Well, that's very good integrity on the judge's behalf. A code of conduct was drawn up and released on Sunday. Devon hadn't actually broken any of the code of conduct rules, so was not disqualified. People worked themselves up into a further frothing rage, and today, the SPSFC serves justice. How tedious. So apparently it's literally just other authors that were up for an award who probably know their books aren't as good as Devon's, and know that he has a different viewpoint than they do, couldn't handle that, and they're still clinging on to trying to control people through shame and harassment, and it's no surprise, although it's getting very tiresome, and I think they can sense that their time is at an end, and they're basically like an animal that's been backed into a corner. Now, it's not all doom and gloom. There has actually been some light, and people coming forward showing that they have principles and character and standing in solidarity with Devon, because who wants to win a competition when the ticket is rigged? So we have Chloe's Kingdom by Gregory Michael. He voluntarily pulled his book from the competition. Removal of Devon Eriksen over politics is upsetting. Theft of Fire was likely the best book in the competition. I don't agree with everything Devon tweets, but free speech is crucial. Please remove Chloe's Kingdom. Here's another one. G.S. Jensen, author of The Thief, a quarter finalist alongside Theft of Fire. Orbital Space #1 would have been a shoo-in as a semi-finalist with Devon's removal. She has instead chosen to withdraw from the SPSFC. I greatly appreciate this gesture and encourage reader support. Here's another one. I have been informed that Mo Lane, author of Ghosts on an Alien Wind, has, in solidarity with Devon, asked to be removed from the self-published science fiction competition. This denies him reviews, the lifeblood of book sales. Check him out. Okay, so here's a little bit more information. This was from February 3rd, a little farther down on our timeline. She kind of commented on the post that they made about their code of conduct. I'd like to state that I'm thankful the all-volunteer SPSFC review staff are keeping their focus where it belongs on self-published science fiction books. I will not be commenting further other than to say I'm delighted Theft of Fire is a quarterfinalist. I will say I will not be engaging with the attacks on my husband, and wish that authors who have sought out his unrelated to sci-fi writing in order to upset themselves would cease harassing the judges. It would appear that all this drama is because of other authors who do not share the same politics as Devon, and because they keep losing so much in life, well, they got to take it out on somebody. Like, I'm not trying to be a drama farmer here, but I am so sick of this childish, my morals are the only correct morals behavior. I'm so sick of it. Knock it off. If you can't win a competition based off the skill of your writing, and you have to go resort to this crap to get out a better writer, then maybe you shouldn't be entering contests. Like, it's pathetic. If you end up winning, there's always going to be a little asterisk next to that award stating that you couldn't beat everybody. You couldn't beat the best. You had to get people kicked out over ideological differences. I'm so sick of it. Like I said, I'm not here to drama farm. I'm just here to talk about something that I find to be repulsive and ridiculous. Why can't we just have fun anymore? Why can't we all go to cons and not worry about who voted for who? Why can't we enter book awards and vote for people, or however the awards are structured, and just know that it's going to be fair and unbiased? Why do we have to deal with these D-bags all the time? I'm so sick of it. By the way, I haven't read any of the other books. I'm guessing. None of the ones that Christine mentioned, and I'm sure I haven't read any of the other ones that are in that competition. But I have read Orbital Space, Theft of Fire. It is such a cool book. I have a review of it on my channel. I highly recommend you go check it out and pick it up. It's awesome. I do believe they've actually finished an audiobook for it as well. So you can get it on Kindle, you can buy a hard copy, and you can listen to an Audible. Go check it out. It's annoying because these kind of things can help boost good authors and get them sales and help them to keep making more books. Because if they sell a lot of books and they make money, then they can focus on writing rather than having to go do another job to live. So go support the authors that you love and get the word out about them. And don't let these kind of organizations and these bully tactics, and this is hilarious because he didn't even enroll himself in the competition. That's even crazier and just so stupid. Devon Eriksen rocks. I'm really looking forward to having him and his wife or one or the other, however it shakes out, on my channel for a live stream. I'm glad I read his debut novel, and I am super excited to see what else he has coming down the pipeline. But that's all I got for this video. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.